Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. This video was going to be going up at 3 o'clock on Friday. Right now it is Thursday, almost 6 o'clock at night. It's 5:45. We got rain coming in here. They said the rain's going to start about 7 o'clock. And it should be raining all day tonight, and then I think pretty much most of tomorrow as well. So we shall see how that all goes. But yeah, it's... and the winds have definitely picked up today as well, so that's been a whole lot of fun on top of everything else. So, well, what are you going to do, right? It's all part of it. Anyway, we did have some sun, partly cloudy this morning, so we did get some sun. So actually the batteries, I just checked them. The batteries are at 89% right now. So I should be more than good to go with the battery, so I don't have to worry about that at all. All right, I wanted to talk to you guys about something, and I kind of think it's important. And it's something that, you know, because I live off-grid and I don't have running water, it's something that I deal with all the time. It's something that I think about. And I was thinking about all these hacks that are going on and all that type of stuff that's happening. And so I wanted to talk about, if the power went out, what is your game plan for water? What are you going to do for water? How are you getting water? How are you collecting water? And those type of things. So, you know, you would have to be basically like what I do right now. I rely on the rain. I wait till it rains, and that rain, you know, saves me. And I have like these buckets here. They're full of water. You know, that one as well. It's a 50 gallon, it was an olive barrel. They shipped olives in that. And so that's full of water. And but what I normally do here, I have this 5 gallon bucket here, and I'm going to show you. It's kind of low at the moment because I've been using the water. So that one is there, and that's how I catch it. And that's what I did, is I utilize that to catch the water, because this is too far away and it won't, coming off of there, it won't catch it this way, so I have to use the bucket. So when there's a big rainstorm and when this was empty, I would, you know, watch this, and I'd come out and I'd take this and then dump it into here and then put that back over there. I also utilize right now, I have the buckets through here that have, you know, so when it does rain, it catches water coming off of the pavilion. So you know, I'm trying to make sure that I have plenty of water to utilize. Now, the question that I would have, you know, and that's why I have all the buckets all over the place. I actually got a few more buckets back over here as well. So there is, like I said, plenty of buckets. Wait a minute, let me figure something out here. 3. Yeah, okay. I was doing some math in my head with something, so it's no big deal. But anyway, power goes out, pumps stop pumping. What are you going to do for water? You know, there's going to be some water available to you in the very beginning. I've always recommended to people that especially live in apartments and stuff like that, they have the thing that you can put into your bathtub that you can hook up to the faucet, and that'll give you about 300 gallons of water that would be in your tub. All right, I would highly recommend that people, every utensil that you could possibly have while the pumps were still running, because they will run, the water will come for a little while, fill up everything that you possibly could, because after that you will be relying strictly on rainwater. And if you are not prepared to do that by having, you know, 5 gallon buckets or 50 gallon barrels or whatever you have to be able to store water, you're going to be SOL. And water is life, my friends, okay? I mean, it's the water that I collect off of the pavilion or off the camper, you know, that's how I'm watering the chickens. You know, I also have, we'll go over here real quick. I have this IBC Tote here, which was 275 gallons. That's full, so that's always ready to go if I need that again for a backup. So, you know, I mean, I have plenty of water for my needs, for my chickens' needs, for my dogs' needs. So I'm not concerned from that aspect of if I'll have enough. Now, if you guys remember, over the summer we had a stretch where we had like 2 inches of rain in 3 months. We didn't have a whole lot of rain at all. So I went through every one of my buckets was empty. I did not have this 50 gallons here, this barrel here at that point. That's something that I had picked up last year. And I actually would like to get a couple more of these because I really like these for rain storage, you know, for rainwater storage. You know, but, you know, if it's a true SHTF situation, anything that you can collect water in, you're going to need to collect water in. Like I have the 50-gallon barrels up here. These are awesome. And what I have in those right now, hopefully you guys can still hear me because the wind is picking up, and I do apologize for that. But right now I have dog food in one of them, and I have the wood chips, you know, for the chickens in the other one. But worst case came, I could use those. We could use that. This thing here has been, this is all from just rainwater. And the reason that it's dirty is because when we come out of the bunker, we put our feet in here and rinse them off. But, you know, that's got, you know, it's got the spigot that can be taken off. But, you know, there's another thing. How many gallons would that be? So, let's see. It says right on here, 110 gallons. So there could be another 110 gallons. Now, you would have to find some way to seal that off because of mosquitoes and bugs and everything else getting in there and doing, you know, things in the water. Being able to seal them up, that's obviously very important as well. So, something to think about. But again, water is life. What is your plan? What are you going to do when the taps stop running? Now, if you have bottled water stocked up and all that type of stuff, that's great. The rule of thumb is 1 gallon of water per person per day. So I would highly encourage you guys to at least have, you know, 2 weeks worth of, you know, water that way. Have other plans to collect other water for other things, sanitation, you know, all those type of things. You're going to need to have water. For the sanitation part of it, if you're washing dishes up, save that water from washing the dishes and then use that to flush your toilet or whatever if you can. You know, so those are just some things to think about, planning ahead. You know, having a game plan is really, really important. What are you going to do? And then how are you going to, after that, how are you going to collect rainwater? So that's something that you better have a game plan for, especially for you folks that are in the cities. And, you know, I know they got gutter systems and all that, but you're going to want to have some way to be able to collect as much of that water as you possibly can when that time comes. And there will be a whole bunch of other people doing the same exact thing. So it's just, you know, planning ahead, thinking about things, being as ready as you possibly can be. Just wanted to do this video to encourage you guys on that. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, you know, because I just, I picked up more buckets here, and I got more, those are more for digging for what we're doing there, but, you know, they're more buckets that can be utilized, and so it's just a matter of, you know, each one of those is 5 gallons, so 5 gallons of water can go a long way. That's, you know, realistically a 5-day supply. You know, the other thing that I'm going to absolutely encourage you to do is make sure that you have a way to filter water. So that's going to be important as well. So making sure that you can filter water, having that game plan as well, and thinking about that ahead of time. So anyway, we're going to do a live stream tonight, which will be Friday night, even though I'm doing this video on Thursday. You're going to see this video at 3 o'clock on the Friday. So Friday night, we're going to be doing a live stream. And I believe we're going to talk about all the cyber attacks that are happening. So that'll be at 8 o'clock Friday evening. So definitely check that out. Prepare for that. Be ready for that. And we will see you all later. Please be safe, everybody. Have a great day. And I will talk to you later. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much better shape. We have to stop letting them divide us over race, religion, political affiliation. None of that makes any difference in the big scheme of things. We have to come together as human beings. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. If you stay positive, stay away from the negativity, you are going to be just fine. Set realistic goals. Set about to making them happen. Make them happen, and then move on to the next one. And like I said, the biggest thing is stay away from people that are negative, that tell you what you can't do. The best way to prove them people wrong is to do it. And one of my favorite sayings has always been, watch me. And I encourage you to use that as well. Have a great day, everybody, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.